Supersize your business with the SOAP framework. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and we're talking about the SOAP framework today and for over the 4-day period, because we want to cover each step a day to dive deep into each of the steps of a framework that I've used for the last 4, this is my 5th year, uh, to deal with challenges, setbacks, obstacles, things that I felt were out of control, definitely out of control, and outside my personal control or business control that I had to deal with as a business owner, consultant, as well as just as a mom, a grandma, a human being. All the craziness of the pandemic threw everyone off their game and in a tizzy, and we had to find a way to handle it. And my response was to come up with a SOAP framework and teach other people. And I've done that for this is my 5th year now. So what does the S in SOAP framework stand for? Of course, it stands for story or situation. So in step 1 of the process, we first say, well, what's going on right now? What is my current situation? What's my current story? What am I telling myself about this level of confidence or this area of confidence that I feel is outside of my control that I want to get a handle on so I can create my desired story, what it is that I want for my business and for our businesses as a whole. So throughout the 4 days, I'm sharing in the Be a Better You annual challenge Kelly's story. We talked about Kelly as part of the 7 whys, and she learned a little bit more about herself, which is great self-reflection, and said, okay, if I want to be more confident and I want to create the life I want, what am I going to need to do to make that happen? And so I shared, just like 4 big bullet points of what she's noticed is her current situation, and then 4 bullet points of what she wants her story and her situation to be. And that is just our action item today. That's what we're doing today. Do the same thing for your business. Think about an area that you're challenged in right now with respect to your business. Doesn't have to be your biggest thing. Sometimes I like to try new frameworks and new processes out on smaller problems and challenges, get success with applying it, and then apply it to bigger and bigger challenges. I've found that over the last 5 years now, this process works on freaking everything. It's worked on everything because it's kind of like the process to create whatever you want in your life. It's a simple 3 to 5 step process. You can decide how many steps you want to be and how detailed you want your steps to be in order to create what it is that you want. So that's what we're doing today. Also sharing an extra bonus tool every day this month, because I think the area of confidence is such a foundational, critical piece to have in place because it impacts our everything, right? It impacts how we show up every day. It impacts our ability to be resilient when things don't go our way. And I don't know about you, but in all the businesses I've started, run, purchased, sold, interacted with, consulted with, I have yet to see one that has ever had everything go the way they want it to and hasn't had problems and challenges. If you're expecting that, you're in for a rude awakening and probably in the wrong line of anything, right? Because that's not the way life is. Life is a series of events and things that we need to deal with. You can call them challenges, you can call them events, you can call them opportunities. Whatever you call them will be how you approach them and will give you that kind of results in the end. If I approach challenges as stepping stones and opportunities, I get excited about them. If I approach them as problems and obstacles and a pain in the rear, guess what? I get worse results because I'm coming into it with a negative mindset. And we seldom get positive outcomes from a negative mindset. I guess once in a while we do, but it's usually more by accident than on purpose. And I'm all about creating systems and processes and things that get us the results we want on purpose. So the other thing we're doing, which is I was talking about, we're doing a bonus tool today. It's the compliment habit. And that is getting into the habit of at least once a day, not only complimenting someone authentically about something, but actually noticing the things that feel good to you and that seem right to you and that you like and enjoy, and let the other person know that, man, I love your suit today. Your suit is absolutely fantastic on you, or that color looks terrific on you. You got to mean it. It's got to be authentic. But if you can't look around and find things that you appreciate in other people, then that is an internal, it might be eternal. It's an internal confidence thing that we need to work on. And I would really encourage you to do this then, because what we put out into the world is what we get back. All right. Any questions about either the compliment tool or the confidence, applying the SOAP framework to that for story, current, and desired? Please ask. Otherwise, have a fabulous day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.